what is it that keeps you coming back to this festival?
Portobello Film Festival, well, for me personally, it's been 10 years since my debut feature, The Plague, premiered here. For me, it's one of the most exciting film festivals for undiscovered talent, new young filmmakers coming through. So every year I like to come. There's a great kind of selection of films and a great vibe. It's one of those kind of film festivals for filmmakers, because there's such a great community of independent filmmakers here, and it really has that spirit of what Portobello is kind of all about, which is artists coming together. So that's why I'm here every year.
Now, I was talking to Johnny Oddball, who was telling me about the 28-day film challenge. Do you fancy that? Have you taken part?
Oof, well, I'm a bit knackered. I've got a project coming up very soon, but I know for filmmakers the kind of challenges are really great to produce new work, and it's great to see kind of Portobello have part of that. It's kind of an ever-growing film festival. Last year there was exhibitions, so it's great seeing all these kind of creative elements becoming part of the film festival.
Does it give you sort of inspiration as to where to film things? Because, I mean, you've done things in and around London. If you had a wish list of places to film, what would be on it?
Definitely this area has a real kind of film history to it. One of my favourite films is Performance, which is, a lot of that is filmed just around the corner from here. The pop-up cinema for me is where one of my feature films, we actually ran the cinema and screened it for an entire week. So I have a real love for West London. Obviously Trellick Tower is very iconic. So yeah, this whole area, Portobello, the market, there's a real history and a very kind of radical history and creative history from the 60s and 70s. We have a lot of artists that influence me. They kind of are from this area. So when I think of London, definitely West London is definitely an area that I love to try and encapsulate in my films.
I know your latest is Dangerous Minds of a Hooligan. Tell us a little bit about that and where we can see it.
Yeah, that's a film that's out in all the shops at the moment. We just heard it's just coming up to selling about 30,000 units. So it's available in every kind of supermarket. It came out May the 19th. You can get it on iTunes, Sky Movies, Channel 4 download, all that kind of thing. So that's shot in London and out in Kent. That was my last film, and I'm going to be talking at the Portobello Film Festival about that on September the 11th.